Good morning. We're gonna make enchiladas estilo Jalisco. We're gonna need some of the ingredients that we have laid out here. Okay, so now we're gonna put these on high heat. We're gonna add some water and you are gonna help me add all the spices.
Okay.
So that we can cover these for 45 minutes and let it cook. We can add all that salt. It's about, I'm guessing about 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
For that kind of water. Yeah, just drop it in. And then we're gonna add the whole garlic like that because we're not gonna use the broth. We're just flavoring the meat. So you can add all those items and we're gonna get the cover.
You just drop it in like this?
Yes.
No cutting?
No, it stays all together. It's easier for us to fish it out later if we wanna use it or not. But and then just throw the onion. It's just for flavoring. Now we can cover it and let it cook. While the chicken is cooking, we're gonna start cutting all the vegetables and toppings that go with our enchiladas.
You're doing the seasoning.
You can just leave them up here.
Yeah. For the kids. For whatever you know.
All right. All right, so almost ready with the vegetables. Cabbage is shredded. The onions are already chopped. And we have our chiles in the hot water getting soaked for a while. And we're gonna blend them in with the spices. So we have our sauce ready. All right, so the onions will need some oregano. We just crumble these things over the onions. That's what gives the flavor to the enchiladas, and that's, you cannot make it without these. So always have your dry oregano over the onions. Sorry. Just gonna crumble this cheese here. We're using queso fresco. Are we doing the whole cheese? Yes. Mucho queso. A lot of people that don't like chicken or vegetarians, they just make it with cheese and all the ingredients. You don't even miss the chicken. It's just, I think the flavor comes from the onion and the oregano and the cheese. Oh, the sauce too.
Yeah.
You can try them both ways. You know, today you have a chance to just do one with just cheese and the vegetables, and they're just as delicious. All right, so now we're gonna make the sauce for the enchiladas. We're gonna start with the garlic. We add 3 garlic. We're gonna add some peppercorns.
Whole peppercorns?
Yeah. And then some salt. Blend it for a little bit so they all mix. Then we're gonna add the chiles and some of the liquid so that all gets blended together. It's not a
A sandwich?
Okay, sorry, a Mexican sandwich.
We're gonna try for salt and see if we need to make any adjustments. It's pretty good, so we're ready. All right, we're gonna start doing the tortillas. So Gigi is gonna help to do the first fry. They don't have to get hard or anything. We just need to let them fry on both sides. So I think that one's probably ready. And then do them all, yeah. All right, I almost forgot, but we got to make that salsa that goes over the enchiladas. I'm using Pekin chiles, but you can use arbol or any Japanese dry red chile. This is what I have because I grow these in my garden. I just throw about that many for this amount of tomatoes. They're pretty spicy, but that's what I like. So I'm gonna take them in the stove and cook them for about 20 minutes and be back to blend them in and get ready to put over our enchiladas. Okay, so it's been like 45 minutes. We're gonna check on that chicken to see if it's cooked. We need to take it out and start shredding the breast so that we can prepare the enchilada. I'm gonna try this one first and see how it looks. Remove the skin, and we're just gonna start. Oh yeah, it's ready. So we're gonna get all these shredded for you, and that will be the next step. Forget about the cherry. This is what we're gonna put as a topping at the end. Yes.
There you go.
I forgot to tell you, we need to add some of this oregano also to the salsa that goes over the enchiladas, just to give it a little more flavor. We already tested for salt, it's perfect. And now we can let it sit until we start frying the tortillas with the sauce. Okay, it's done. We're gonna just add some oil, and we're gonna wait for it to be hot. This has to be hot so that the sauce fries when it hits the pan. You want to hear that sizzling noise to be perfect.
Go.
Okay, so the pan is hot, the oil is smoking. Now we're gonna add the sauce to the tortilla that was pre-fried. Gonna put it in the pan, like so. Start cooking them so they fry from both sides. After they get fried on both sides, we're gonna put them in a plate, and Patty's gonna put all the toppings so we can finish up and start eating. Ready, Pat? Move them a little. So you can see all of them in there. It's what we call the six-pack. Start off with the chicken.
So just before I reheated this, I just blasted it in the microwave for a couple minutes so it's warm again.
You can also pre-make your tortillas with the sauce and put them in the fridge. And then when you assemble, you don't have to do all this mess. You have the guests coming. You already have your tortillas pre-fried. You just put them in the plate with the chicken, throw in the microwave for like a minute or two, so that gets warm and soft and ready like you just made them. And then you add all the toppings.
Okay.
So I think that's the best way to go about it when you have company, so you don't have to make them wait so long because it takes some time to do all that
A lot of
preparation.
prep.
Yeah, a lot of prep work. You can do all these the day before and just assemble when you have your people, you know, over.
Lastly, we put some of that red sauce.
Patty likes regular sauce, like from a bottle. I like this
Just
type of
preference.
sauce. I don't like stock, you know, store bought anything really. I like to cook everything. Okay.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Hey, delicious.
Well, what you rate them?
I rated them a 10 out of 10. Good stuff.
What's the flavoring taste like?
Mmm. Still eating. You can taste everything. Honestly. I like the onion. A lot.
Crispy, soft.
Yeah, the bottom's really crispy and the chicken's super soft. And the cheese is a good touch too. I'm good.
Already pre-done. So you don't have, everybody can eat more or less at the same time. When your pan is getting all the burnt chili residue on the bottom, you just move it to the side and you can pick it up with a paper towel. And then you have to go wash your pan again. You don't want to get all this stuff that is burnt already into the next bunch of enchiladas you're making. So you add some of that, you know, clean oil over the hot pan already. That way you don't wait between batches. If not, you're gonna have really burned pieces of chili in the next round.
Frankie, do you want onion?
I'm gonna put the tap in. Slow down because it cools off the pan. That's why it's nice to have this type because the things are longer than your average. And I guess that's all for now. We're gonna start eating, and we thank you for watching. And hopefully you come back and join us on the next family and friends recipe.